Rush. Oh my gosh, dude. That might be the best shot I've ever made in my whole life. Please tell me I'm recording. Yes, awesome. It's a couple thousand hours of training to get that wild bird, and it feels really good when you put this much work into it. Like, had no idea that was gonna happen, and you've literally got a quarter of a second to make a shot. That is exciting stuff, I gotta tell you. I've been walking for about 3 hours. Oh, hold on, dog's getting crazy. Fetch! Fetch! Good job! Best day of hunting in the snow ever. Best day hunting in public land maybe ever. All right, we over here, we're about to get started. We're gonna try to do a little public land hunting. We're gonna see if we can go find some woodcock, rabbits, whatever we can get into, grouse if they got it, if we're lucky. And we're also gonna try to get down to the river and go scout out some duck hunting spots potential, because there is a few more days of duck hunting here. So, all right, here we go. All right, so here's a little trick. So, I know that I can see those two things right there. So whenever I see those, I'll know to come back in the woods. And I'm gonna lay that stick right there. So it's about a mile walk. It's about a mile walk down to the river from here. I'm just gonna kind of handrail this, see if the dog picks up on anything. Woods are pretty open. Be honest, I don't expect to see anything. Public land hunting. Definitely should have brought some boots. Gonna regret that. Left them in the car. Well, we made it that way. Going back's gonna be a different story. Not very big deer, but hey, that's attractive. Walk down this pine thing with the dog. Let him look around in here real quick. This looks pretty good. A lot of cover for animals right there. Rabbits, grouse if you're lucky. No way there's no birds in there. Come on, man. It's crazy. Trust his little nose. Kind of marshy, a little bit. Wow. That's pretty epic. No! Come on, Rush, here. Dude. Shh. Man, that's steep. God in heaven. No. Rush, come on. Sandy. That's crazy. The riverbank will push this high. Rush. Covered in mud. I'm probably covered in mud too. Oh, these sticks are so slick. You can't hardly jump them. Ugh. Now I gotta get back out of here at some point. Yeah, I'd say it looks like it came all the way up there. Maybe. At least a foot up. Easy. Good God. I'm like just sinking in it, man. Oh, it's like, look at this craziness. River sand. Shh, 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 shh. Nix. Tried to hunt that with for woodcock. Didn't see any. Dog didn't even accidentally jump any. Well, the Napa Trail should be right up here. Some wide open woods, man. Whew. Well, I see the pipeline. Don't see the trail. Unless this is the trail. No, this is the waterway. Water just ran all the stuff out of here. Alright, now I'm on the backside of all that cover we hunted earlier. I think you get rabbit, woodcock for sure in that. It's woodcock country, man. Rush. Woodcock. Glad I had the camera on. That's how fast it freaking happens. I don't know. Here. If I hit it or what. Fetch it, Rush. Good job, buddy. I obliterated. Okay. Well, good dog. Wow. I blasted it. Good job, buddy. Good job. I know. I blasted the heck out of it, dude. Here, Rush. Sit. Halt. Wow. That's a heck of a shot. Kaika? Good boy. Oh my gosh, dude. That might be the best shot I've ever made in my whole life. Please tell me I'm recording. Yes. Awesome. Awesome job, buddy. Public land hunt. Good boy. I'm honestly, like, utterly shocked. Today was going terrible. Yesterday was worse. So, a lot of miles to get one bird on public land. Here. So awesome. Such an awesome day. You know? Working our tail off for a bird. It's a couple thousand hours of training to get that wild bird. And it feels really, really good when you put this much work into it. and then you finally get it. So I was like, oh man, like had no idea that was gonna happen. I was like complaining the whole time about how there wasn't any birds in here, no animals. Boom, it just jumped out. I nailed it. I got so lucky too, because like it jumped out and just hit a straightaway, so it was just like a straightaway shot. Just boom, like quarter second. But luckily I've seen enough woodcock in my life to know what it was. So if you're wondering how far I gotta walk, you see how there's no gate down there? Like when I came in, that's how far back here I've had to walk. So I've been walking for about 10 minutes. And as far as I could see up there, still gotta walk up and down these hills. Tell you what, you walk around for 2 hours up and down these hills till you're exhausted. And then wham, a bird jumps out of the bush and you've literally got a quarter of a second to make a shot. That's not luck. You have put in some serious practice, especially working with the dog involved in all of this. Man, woo! That is exciting stuff, I gotta tell you. A lot of hours involved in that. You don't just wake up one morning and go do that, that's for sure. Whew. I am smoked. I've been walking for about 3 hours. So it's about 2 miles to get back there from where I parked. Okay, so remember how when I came in, I was like, all right, now I gotta find my way back. The dog's standing right by it. There's the stick I laid in the path so that I'd know where to go back in at. Let's get back to where I need to go, to the parking lot. So, in general, I know that I gotta go in where the stick is at and just keep heading that direction. And I'll get back to the path that leads to the parking lot. Not hard, but people tend to find ways to lose themselves in any environment. Well, there you go. So, one little bird, a lot of work. God rewards the diligent. So, there you go. Public land, 3-hour hunt. That was a lot of walking. I walked for about 3 hours. Dog worked his heart out. But hey, we got it done. There you go, one woodcock. All right, well, back at it again. It's snowing just a little bit. It was a lot more snow on the house to the ground than here. But anyway, we're getting back after it. Supposedly this was cut about 10 years ago. It's supposed to be real thick. Should be good. It's right off the river. So again, this is public land, and had some fellas pull up here who were trying to turkey hunt, and they decided to go into another area once they saw that I was here. Which, well, hold on, dog's getting crazy. Dog gave me some indication that there was something going on, so I am gonna load up and get ready. He's acting ready to go. Wow. Now this is crazy. It's good waterfowl hunting potential right here. That'd be a good place to come fish too. Yeah. Definitely heard some birds earlier. Heard some honkers. Ow. Thorns everywhere. Wouldn't be too hard to get to. Pretty awesome. That's where I think the birds would be, over there. Oh, this is awesome. God. And the woodcock. Rabbits, squirrels, they can have some ducks fly over. It's awesome. It's really not acting like much is going on here. Boy, this is a cool place. Cool public land adventure. Man, beautiful place to come fish, huh? Ah, it's so awesome, man. Yeah, really cool. So far, heard geese, saw a couple of deer, but never got anything close to shoot at, per se. It's been a heck of a day though. It's beautiful, it's snowing, it's nice and cold. And dog's getting some exercise. He hurt his ear on a briar bush or something. He cut his ear. So I'm trying to help him, but he can't help himself really. The ace bandage is in the car. We're not very far from the car, to be honest. If I could just get him to relax until it dries. Good boy. So I got a clotting agent and liquid Band-Aid, and I'm trying to get the clotting agent to clot and the Band-Aid to seal it, and I think I'm just doing a terrible job. This is a reoccurring injury sort of for him. Ah, come on, bruh. Come on, don't do it. Come here. Plot. Plot. Halt. Get some snow. Alright, so sort of a reoccurring injury for him. He'll cut his ear and on a briar or something. And it can be a real booger to heal. You can see the blood all over him. It's very superficial, but it is a pain in the butt. Just trying to help him out, but he is his own worst enemy in this kind of injury. Rush, plots. Good. think I got it to stop bleeding. It's a big mess though. So hopefully I can get it to clot up. Just kind of get him to chill out for a second. Halt. So a couple of things that I carry in my kit are some blood clotting powder and a Band-Aid. And so he cut his ear. Good. So I was able to clot the cut up, and then I sprayed some liquid Band-Aid on it. It took a while. I'm just kind of like letting him chill here for a minute because you can see all the blood all over him. Letting him chill here just for a minute, just to try to like let that get a really good clot going and let that Band-Aid dry a little bit. It was fun. It's really pretty out here with the snow. I really wanted to come out here and do a video in the snow. It was pretty cool. Didn't see a lot of stuff per se. I heard some geese, didn't see any. The river's just running. There is kind of an eddy there. It might be worth coming back and fishing later. There's kind of an eddy there. It might be worth coming back to fish later. Maybe worth like coming back to try to do some waterfowl. I'm not real sure though. It is moving pretty quick right now, so birds are probably not on this river. We jumped some deer, so that's also kind of interesting. I wouldn't have thought that there'd be a lot of deer in here, but I think we saw probably 3. I think I saw 3. I doubt you could see them on the camera. It was just kind of dim jumping through the bushes. Well, I'm lonesome but happy. I'm rich but I'm broke, you know, and the good Lord knows the reasons. So we're out here again today. I got the dog out here. It's nice and snowy, so hopefully it's pretty. Be a nice video. But I've never had much luck in the snow, but I figured it'd be cool just to come take the dog, let him run, and see if we can scratch up something, you know? So we're gonna take a new track here. We're on a public land, and we're gonna try to make it happen. So here we go. They cut off over here. So, feeling very confident. Nobody's come this way. I've got about 1,000 yards to walk to hit this thing. So, this is part scouting. If you haven't figured that out, I've never been here before. So, just kind of letting the dog look around. Looking for woodcock. That's the primary target because woodcocks are hard to hunt. Most people don't know what they are. Ah, deer. A couple of deer. Well, that's encouraging. Good boy. Wow, that was a flash point for sure. Here, all the way, here, sit, out. Whoa. Well, we got a bird. Let's go. Here. Easy. Fetch. Boy. Good boy. Here, come on. All the way, all the way. Almost positive that was a woodcock. I think he went back in that bush. Sook, sook, sook. Definitely cut some feathers. Fetch! 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 Fetch it! Fetch it! Yes, here! Good job! Good job! All right! All right, we got one! Rush! Good job, buddy! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Birds in the bag, dude! Public land! So now I'm just gonna follow my own tracks out. Okay, so here you go. So this is the tracks out. All right, so here's how I got in here, and here's how I'm gonna get out. Honestly, best day of hunting in the snow ever. Best day hunting in public land maybe ever. I saw 7 deer. In a survival situation, this will be the most dangerous part of the whole trip, is that I've got to figure out a way to get to that side of the bank without falling in the water. The dog decided that this was the best way to come up here. Well, gird your loins. There we go. Don't try that at home. If I was a couple of years older, we wouldn't try that. All right, this is gonna put us right back on the path, and then we're gonna be golden. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we march. Yeah, all uphill out of here. That dog still got that much energy. He's like, I'll jump this stupid stick. I like jumping sticks. Look a lot like Christmas. I think 10 minutes or so we'll be back. Polly, beautiful. Sit, halt, halt, halt. Nice, he's not blowing up. Halt. Okay, that's not too bad. Halt. But that's a pretty woodcock. Hey, I didn't really do a catch and cook video because I just kind of lost track of it. But so what you typically do is you take the breast out of the bird and you will wrap it in bacon, and then I smoked it on the grill for a long time because it's cold, so the grill doesn't get very hot. And so I just seasoned it lightly with garlic, salt, and some other stuff, and I just kind of wrapped it with bacon and smoked it on the grill for a while, and that's kind of what it looks like. So that's basically half a breast right there. Very good. I smoked it really long. It's really not gamey. It's very tender. It's very juicy. Very good. The closest thing I can compare that to is sort of like duck meat. Duck and dove, right? So if you've had dove, if you had duck, or like a smaller duck, it's very similar. That's what woodcock tastes like. And I do have some dove meat in here as well. I just wrapped it in bacon, very easy, and seasoned it lightly and threw it on the grill. So anyway, there you go. So catch you on the next one.